upside down with his hair. Like, seriously, there's business here. Why does your hair look so weird? Also, why are you wearing a doom top? It's really shapeless. Like, jeez.
Hello and welcome back to Stop Hannah Time. I hope you guys are having a most excellent Monday. I've had a busy weekend. We did some gardening, which basically involved shoveling gravel, like almost a ton of gravel, onto a garden. So as a result, they are looking all right here. That's quite defined. Look at that shit. That's actually disgusting. Oh. Alongside the gravel, I also got to do a very cool top secret project, which hopefully you guys won't be too divided about. We shall see. I'm super excited about it. Not sure exactly when I can show you guys. I still have to do some editing and things with it, but I'm very excited to see what happens with it in a few months' time. And I will of course be providing coverage regarding that thing closer to its launch. So excited for that. What else am I doing? This week I'm off to Spain with Kath and Martin and Nettie, which is super nice because I've only met Nettie once before, but she's lovely. And it would be nice to have like 2 or 3 days to hang out with her, with Kath and with Martin, and just chill, because basically we're going to a theme park, bitches. Yeah, we're going to a theme park, we're going to vlog it, we're going to hunt some Pokemon there, and we're going to Port Aventura in Spain, which is near Barcelona. So hopefully the Spanish Pokemon are going to be varied and easy to catch. I don't know, we'll see, but I've already seen Pokestop pictures of that theme park, and it looks mad. There's like 3 gyms in like this space, and Pokestops everywhere, so it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing, even just for the Pokemon. And then you've got the rides, you've got the water park, like, it's so cool. I haven't been to a theme park for ages, for absolutely ages. In fact, I think the last time I went might have been when I had glasses, so probably before uni. I must have been during uni, but I don't think I went on any like roller coastery stuff, which means that I don't think I've ever been on a roller coaster and been able to see. I'm not actually sure that was the best thing to remind myself of, because now I'm thinking about being able to see on a roller coaster. Ah, fuck! Oh well. In other news as well, I also have details about Insomnia 58. So if you want to pick up tickets, you can get them in the video description. I'm going to be there for all 4 days. It's running from the 26th to the 29th of August. I think we're going to be doing some stage shows during that time. It's always great to see people. It's always great to have a little chat. Come and tell us what Pokemon you've caught. Come and tell us what games you're excited for. All of that kind of shit is the stuff that we want to hear, and it's actually, like, whilst it's great to see it in the comments, face to face is just amazing. It's always great. So fingers crossed we'll see a nice amount of you, or I'll see a nice amount of you, because obviously I meet viewers from all the different channels, but it's especially nice to see my own viewers, obviously, because you guys are the best. So do come and say hi. Maybe see you at the pub quiz, or after, when the drinking properly kicks off. Do bear in mind personal space at that point. I feel like it's not something I should have to say, and I don't know why I'm the one saying it. I think it's because I get roped into doing like the mum role. But do bear in mind that it is kind of people's downtime. They have spent a lot of the day going like, hello, how are you? Are you having a nice time? My face now hurts because I'm smiling, but it might be a grimace now. So just bear that all in mind. When you come and say hi to us, if you see us around the shop floor, or you see us at the pub quiz, do sort of ask if it's all right. Please don't be offended if we go, well, actually, I'd quite like a bit of space. We do meet big personalities throughout the day and throughout the night, whether it's you guys or whether it's just random fucks. So sometimes we do like to have a little bit of downtime. I'll probably say to you, if you asked me, I'd probably go, actually, mate, I think I need a bit of space. And the pub quiz is quite crowded and loud anyway, so you can get a little bit overstimulated on sensory stuff, which is something I do struggle with, is noise. And I'm also pretty deaf, so it kind of goes hand in hand. I love Overcooked, I really do, it's great. Lots of fun times to be had with that. So yeah, you guys seem to want more, so I'll see what I can do about more when the game comes out. We've also got a Quicktime game, which if you hadn't worked it out by now, Quicktime is the name of the series where I do like a one-off episode of the start of the game, and we all see if it's any good, and then you guys can go from there and see if you want more, or whether you're going to go and buy it, because let's be honest, most AAA titles that I do, you see a 50% drop off on video 2, because either that percentage, the 50% drop off, is either people going, well, I'm going to go and buy it now because it looks good, or it's not my thing, or there's another percentage which is, I'm not interested in how this YouTuber does it, so which is fine as well. So Quicktime is a way of me sort of playing loads of different games that I've wanted to play for ages without committing to a full playthrough. Obviously, there's games that will take exception, such as the new Deus Ex, For Honor, just fuckloads of stuff. I can't even go into it. Jesus Christ, like Star Trek Bridge Crew, like Werewolves is going to get a few videos. Like there's so much shit. So much excitement for that. VR is probably going to kick off next week or the week after, because I actually have to sit down and record stuff, which currently I haven't had the time because I'm not here. I'm in bloody Spain, or I'm in somewhere else. But there's loads of stuff I found. There's like an escape a locked room thing, which is so up my street that I'm like, yes, we're going to play that as one of the first ones. I've bought Adrift because space, although the motion sickness is apparently quite real on that one, so we'll play that by ear. Anyway, I'm going off tangent. For the rest of the week, we've got a little bit of Long Dark that's coming back. If people really like it or they have any suggestions, then we can totally make this a proper comeback for a bit. I'm still waiting on the story. The story would be amazing. We've also got some Forest or some Ark with Kath and Chrissa, which we would have done sooner, but we've just, again, like, not been here to book it. It's been so busy. Like, Kath's doing the summer camp thing, Chris is doing other stuff, I'm doing other stuff. So this is the first booking we've managed to do. But the Forest keeps, the saves keep dying just because of the amount of patching. So we're going to switch it over to Ark, which I haven't really played, apart from when it first launched and it was really fucked. So hopefully that will give us a nice, stable ground to play on, which will be fun. So yeah, keep an eye out for that later this week. I'm trying to think what else there is. I think that's probably it for a little while. We've also got Payday 2 in a week or so when we've recorded that. That's going to be fun to play. Just because I've never played Payday 2, and it's the perfect 4-player co-op, so why the fuck not? Loads of co-op stuff is coming. It's going to be hopefully spread out. I don't want to like clump it, that's the thing. I don't want to go like, here's a load of co-op stuff and then nothing for weeks, which is kind of what's happening currently. I want to have it like nicely spread out. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully there'll be some new people to the channel, or reappearances such as Minx, who is going to come back and play something with us. I'm hopefully going to get Mataphobia in to play Payday with us, and yeah, just some cool stuff, a nice exciting range of co-op stuff until the brand new co-op stuff comes out later in the year, because holy fuck, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff, it breaks my little mind and my little heart. This is the year for AAA co-op titles. I'm so happy. So, to round off the video, let's have a quick look at the comments. Now, last week I asked you guys the question of what was the best thing you caught on Pokemon Go. There's a Jinx outside of my 6th form, along with 2 or 3 Eevees, but they only spawn when I'm in lessons. You know what you gotta do. Don't do it. Don't do it. What else? My workplace is a Pokestop and the park next to it is a gym. We're all on the same team, so it's a super cute walk. But that's nice, you're bonding through it. The coolest Pokemon I caught this week was a goddamn Magikarp. Amazing. Pinsir, Jigglypuff and a Golbat. That's not bad, that's not bad. Someone saw a Dragonair on the bus on the way home. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. Someone's just posted a really nice article that says, like, I've been playing Pokemon Go. It's giving me the incentive to get out of my house because I'm anxious. And it's exercising common sense is important. This is a very valid point from Fiery Winged Angel, who did manage to get some Eevees. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff in the news, like media are fear-mongering it again because it's a game. There were some kids who walked onto a railway line, and it's totally Pokemon Go's fault. It's not that the kids are fucking ridiculously dumb in it, like, why would you walk on railway lines? And if they're too young, like, I don't know how old these kids are, but there's an element of responsibility there on the parents. If your kid is too young to understand that railway lines are dangerous and that walking onto them whilst playing a mobile game is ludicrous, perhaps your kid should not have a mobile phone. Or a mobile phone that can play games. I'm just saying, it's not Pokemon Go's fault if you're being a total fool, regardless of your age. So, you know, just the thing. I cycle around with my bag and I have it in on battery mode. And if I hear something through my headphones, then I will pull over to the side of the road onto the pavement if I can and there's no one in the way. And I will look then. I won't just stop dead or follow it to a railway lines or like a transformer unit or I don't know, a fucking power station and just wander in. Have some common sense, guys. Someone's got a Vaporeon and someone else caught a Charmander in their kitchen. Also, a thing that happened to me whilst playing Pokemon Go, there was an Ivysaur in the elementary school nearby, and I genuinely stopped for 5 minutes to think if I should climb over the fence, and you didn't, which was actually wise because, yeah, I mean, we all know how that would have gone down, but I do think that's hilarious that you thought about it. Thank you for all of those, like some lovely things, and slightly jealous over some of the Pokemon that you've got, because, good lord. I still haven't got a Vulpix. I've seen 2, but the servers keep crashing. It's like, man, what? Yeah, so thank you very much for all of that. I think the question I want to leave you guys with this week, that I would like you to answer, is what do you do in the summertime? Like, what's your sort of plans? If the weather's really nice, do you go outside? Especially with Pokemon Go. What are you planning on doing if you're going outside? You're going to go to the park, check out some Pokemons, or check out some babes, or play some games in the park? Maybe you could like couple up the babes in the games and play some ball games. See what I'm saying? Just that, you know, what are you going to do with your summer holidays? Or, you know, whatever nice weather that you've got if you don't have summer holidays because you're an adult and you have a real job. Thanks for watching. Bye!